Have you ever been completely alone? Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. Alone in such a way that even your own thoughts begin to echo like whispers in a cave. This is not a story with heroes or villains. This is a story of surrender. A woman, a soul, lost, but not abandoned, wounded, but still breathing, surrounded by darkness, but quietly holding on to a fragile thread of light. She had been hiking. Just a walk, she thought. A trail she had taken before. Familiar, predictable, but life doesn't always give warnings. The ground gave way. Her leg twisted beneath her. Pain, sharp and immediate, stole her breath, and in an instant, the trail disappeared behind her, swallowed by silence. She was alone. No signal. No one knew where she had gone. Just the trees, the rocks, the cold and the sharp, deafening rhythm of her heart. At first, she cried out, "Help, somebody." But only the wind replied. Time passed. She tried to move, but her body screamed. The sun dipped. The cold crept in. Fear arrived slowly, not in screams, but in whispers. What if they don't find me? What if this is it? What if I die here, and no one knows why? But somewhere in her, the voice of fear met another voice, a quieter one, a voice she hadn't heard in years, a voice that spoke not to her mind, but to her soul. You are not alone, and so she prayed, not with eloquent words, not with memorized verses, but with rawness, a prayer that only the desperate understand. God, if you're there, if you can hear me, I'm scared. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to be forgotten. I don't know how much longer I can take this. But if this is my time, then let me go in peace. Let my family feel me one last time. Let them know I fought. But if there's still a way, if there's still a thread, please, don't let go of me. She remembered her children, their laughter, their messy hair in the mornings, their "I love you" mom notes on the fridge. She remembered her mother, how she used to stroke her hair when she was sick, how her hands always smelled like lavender and hope. She remembered her partner's embrace, strong, warm, always grounding her when her world spun too fast. Those memories didn't come in order. They came in flashes, each one piercing her pain with both sweetness and sorrow. Night fell. The stars appeared, scattered like confetti across the sky, and though her body was trembling, her soul began to soften, not because she gave up, but because she gave in to stillness, to the divine, to the possibility that even here, especially here, God was near. She whispered again, "God, you've been quiet for so long, but maybe I've been too busy to hear. If this is what it takes for me to listen, I'm listening now. I'm scared, but I trust you. If this is the end, let it be sacred. If it's not, carry me through." The mountain didn't answer, but something shifted. A warmth, not in her body, but in her spirit. A presence, not loud, but steady. It wrapped around her not like a rescue, but like a remembering. She wasn't abandoned. She was never abandoned. She just forgot, and in that moment, something holy happened. She forgave everyone, the ones who hurt her, the ones who never came, even herself, for running so long without listening. She wasn't bitter. She was brave, the kind of bravery that looks like tears, that sounds like silence, that feels like surrender. She stayed there, cradled in the arms of night, praying, remembering, releasing. The hours passed. Her breath slowed. The pain faded not because it was gone, but because something greater took its place, peace. They say she passed before sunrise, that the cold was too much, that the injury was too deep. But we know the truth. She didn't die alone. She was met by something sacred, by a love that doesn't need words, by a presence that walks through shadow and never leaves. This story is not about death. It's about return to the soul, to what matters, to the God who whispers in silence. So if you find yourself in a dark place where no one hears your cries, where your strength is gone, where the only sound is the echo of your own heartbeat, pray. Even if it feels weak, even if it's messy, even if you're not sure you believe, pray anyway, because sometimes that's when heaven bends low, when the veil thins, when the silent light shines the brightest. Short pause. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to feel less alone. And if you're here, holding on by a thread, you are seen, you are loved, you are never truly alone.